Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Order of the Knights Hospitality campaign for Europa Universalis V. We're going to continue the film from last time, where right now we have been having some amazing wars recently, where we've now upgraded our unit types, and our armies, oh man, they are beautiful to watch and see destroy our enemies. Where, at this point in time, we've now finally been able to kind of take a good chunk of Armenia, essentially now, and essentially, we're now going to be having it so that at this point in time, I don't expect it's going to take much longer for me to take out the Mamluks. I'm basically going to have it so that we're going until the final end date until the campaign's done. That's basically how I'm viewing it. Because we do have it at this point in time. There is enough of a distinction for the poll that I can basically probably call it at this point that we'll be playing at as the Free City of Frankfurt. It's between them and Theodoro, which honestly I'm kind of happy that they won because Theodoro would possibly be very similar to this one. But no, I'm very happy about that. So now we just need to have it so that at this point in time, we're going to be consolidating the territory we have. I need to definitely try and have it so we can get more control up in a lot of areas. We have so many possible rebellions that just want to go up. There's so many. The Armenian Patriots. I need to figure out what's technically the best way to deal with the patriotism. Because I know right now, essentially what I have been doing is I've been trying to focus on control. Been trying to get my control just higher in general. So we need to have it so we're still consolidating areas. We're trying to build stuff up that builds up more control. We're trying to get more roads everywhere so there's not as much proximity cost. Because if we can reduce the proximity cost, then we'll have more control. Been trying to just do a lot of stuff like that. So I know for today, ideally, I want to get rid of these Orentids. I really do. At the moment, they're the ones that kind of hate me the most. As I am a little worried about people starting to kind of try and gang up on me in some sort of a coalition. Could be a potential issue. Could be. I do know. I still want to try and slowly at some point replace these hunters with musketeers. So that's something I know I slowly want to do with my forces as well, because I'd rather use them instead. But I know for right now, I want to have it so any excess money is going to be going into roads and just other buildings for control for the moment. Because I don't want to have it so that we're going to have too much of an issue. Let's see if I can ask for some more funds. I make more money per month now, but still, having some extra just free cash is always great. And my fleet, I definitely need to actually upgrade my fleet a little bit more if I can. I don't think, how close are we to new ships? Because, okay, some of these I don't have queued up right now. That. Let me get these two so don't forget about them. Because I missed some stuff. Got all those. I could have sworn the ships are over here. Yes. So maybe I don't need to upgrade and have more ships. I just need to have it so we get the research finished up. Yeah, like this stuff right here. So research-wise, yeah, we're focusing on that still. But I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about it, because the next war I go with is, because currently I have the peace right now with you. So if I want to go with war with anybody, it would actually be with Egypt again right now. So I think we're going to hold off for a little bit, though. Try and have it so, if anything, I'm going to have it so we keep gathering money together. I'm going to keep building up roads. I'm also going to try and look up and see if there's a better way to try and deal with all the patriots. Because, so, I know at least with the different religions, getting it so that they are assimilated in with us is a really good way to make it so we get rid of them. Most of you guys are pissed off because of control. That's the biggest thing. So, from lack of control, we've got this chunk here. So, if I improve the control, most of these should go down. So, that's the biggest thing. But no, I think for right now, I'm going to come back to you guys in a little bit. I'm going to try and have it so, yeah, I'll focus on trying to build up a bunch of roads, try and fix the control issues. I can support cathedrals, why not? And, slowly but surely, I do want to try and replace these hunter units with, I think I need to have you guys not be all in the same spot right now. I think you're using up a lot of food. See, I kind of spread out, basically. But no, we'll slowly try and replace the hunter units with musketeers. I think that'll be a kind of a good way to go about it. And then once we're ready, I'm probably going to go to war with Egypt, and I can honestly, let's see. Are you guys considered a hegemon right now? I want to see if I can do another hostile actions, casus belli. No, you do not have the dismantle hegemon casus belli available, sadly. Okay, it costs several thousand to just upgrade one of these armies. So this army now, at this point in time, you guys are now using all musketeers as opposed to a mix of hunters and musketeers, which I would much rather prefer that. Also, our armies are now starting to get so goddamn big, I have to actually care about supply limits. Usually I didn't, but now I do. So, I'm trying to make sure I'm putting you guys in areas that aren't going to have you guys cause attrition because of your army size. But essentially, at this point in time, I was actually looking, so the thing that contributes the biggest to this, because I was looking at the public order. So if I look at the reason why so many of you guys are pissed off, it's Concord. So Concord is minus 50%, and it has it so that the main reason this is going on is they need to be integrated first. So basically, if we wait for a lot of these to be integrated, we should be okay. I do need to still have it so... I know once you finish this one up, we had another guy start rising, the Armenian Patriots. So once that happens, ideally, more of these will start going down. Because that's the reason why so many of them are pissed off. Is because, yes, I just recently conquered these areas. That's not surprising. Technically, I need to look for the buildings again that... I'm just going to do A to Z. Or actually... Because basically, we also want to look for buildings that do unrest. I know that I still want to put more granaries. Because I know cathedrals, they just help with more conversion, which does help us. That will help it make it so people aren't as busy. So this is still something we're going to want to spam up, in, especially in new territories. Because I can try and have it so there will be some passive conversion, and then we have it so that we will want to start doing actions to convert people too. I know that helps. Besides cathedrals, the bailiffs were good because they do give at least some local proximity sources. Besides that as well, I need to find other buildings that give more public order. Because I know the proximity costs from bridges is nice. I still need to make sure I'm building more bridges, especially in the newer territories too. Because now that my capital it's in Constantinople. Technically now they're starting to conquer over this way more. I might need to get more around there. Otherwise, I just need to get more of my maritime presence to help out a little bit so there's not as much proximity cost. But these areas are definitely going to be a little bit more upset just by default. I'm not surprised by that. I'm just hoping we can start trying to get this to be a little bit better and help out more. Because it's most certainly better than it was last video. The start of last video, my control was not the best overall, and we've been able to see it drastically start going up. I just need to see if there's any other buildings we want to try and spam up that will help out with unrest. Because there was... So, libraries, pop promotion speed, monthly literacy. Temples I know does help out with unrest and max control. But I can't build these everywhere. There's only a couple areas that I can build them in. So these, it helps, but yeah, might as well like grab these, because again, if they help out with the pop satisfaction, we need them. Besides temples, castles do, but I don't want to spam up castles. Counting house. There's the theaters. I know the theaters help as well. And I was building some theaters. So, the local crown power... How does that help with, Let's see if there's a way to see how my local crown power affects these areas. I don't know. There's control... Local crown power just minus 100%. I do feel like, if anything at all, at least getting more of the... Where'd they go? The theaters. The theaters do help. These do help out with some unrest, so we'll spam those out to try and have them help get more unrest reduction. So that I think will not be a bad idea. And then, is there anything else? We don't want these slave markets. I kind of want to demolish these. Because there's a lot of these, and I don't really necessarily want them. So, they don't even make us money. Yeah, they don't even make money. So I'm just going to demolish all these. So I control for... No, it's shift for all of them. Because I think we just want to get rid of all these if we can. There's got to be a faster way to do this. Because what is it? Isn't it... I can't remember if it's shift or if it's control that does all of them. It does it in at least groups of 5 at least. But, I think we're going to get rid of all these slave markets. Because I don't think they necessarily benefit us right now. So we get rid of all these. That way I can just fill them up with something else. Because there was like a slave revolt that was saying, hey, we're a bit upset. So I think this will help with that bit at least. And we can then put those people to work in other ways. Okay, just a couple more. There, and there. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to get rid of all slave markets. We'll get rid of those. Brewery just helps give alcohol. University. Hospitals. Apothecary. Yeah, we're trying to find things that will help out with more public order. Shipyard. I still have slave markets. I thought I got rid of them all. It says I have 34 still. No. Okay, I don't know. I don't see any. Is there anything else? Training fields, just local manpower, monastery. We don't want for other types. Disease resistance. Local manpower. Workshops, winery, mini office. What's the mini office do? Oh, that gives max control. So you have to have researched the mini novice to advance the... Oh, how do I get the mini novice? This is AVAV Solutions. Requires lead ore dressing. Yeah, that is something I want because this gives us more max control. Max control, local crown power, costs 3,200. Oh god, that's expensive. But if it just gives a flat 5% more control, that's pretty damn good. I just need to get the research for that. Is there anything else? A lot of these I just can't build. Opera House, I know. These should also help, right? Yeah, these also help out with reducing... They just cost 2k. Oh, Jesus. Proclaim the naval hegemon. Come on, give me the... I want the... Casus Belli, the takedown. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we can do this again. Let's do this. Okay, so we need to covert action, build spy network. Let's do this. Let's take out Egypt while they're the naval hegemon. Because I absolutely want to make sure they get their asses fucking kicked and we can take... this right here, if we get this to do what I want it to, I might absolutely just take everything. So, in the meantime, I think I'm going to at least try and start building this army up. I do want to build this army up. So, we just have to slowly get it up there, which it was 18 units of infantry, 12 units of cav, 15 units of artillery. So, we're like slowly trying to build this force. There we go. Finish integrating another area. That's good. Because I'm going to have you actually help out for right now against the Armenian Patriots. So I'll have you do that. We have plenty of people trying to integrate. Because that's one of the biggest things that I was noticing. So, the Armenian Patriots. So, crack down on them. Has it so it's going down. Do that. But no, I say we start trying to kind of build this army up a little bit. 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9 of them. 10, 11, 12. So that's 12. So that gets up to 13 units of infantry there. We'll need 5 more for this army. And then essentially, we're just waiting on... I'm hoping that you guys stay the naval hegemon. I need you guys to stay the naval hegemon. Because if you guys do, then I can have it so that we can get this. I just need enough so we can start this one. Because reduced 75% cost for all of it? Yes, please. I think that might be the final battle that we need to showcase that we have complete domination of this area. That's kind of my hope. That is my hope. And then at that point, like, we might just conquer as much as we can if we secure this until the end date, honestly. I might do that just to see how far can we push this, essentially. Because, like, I could have it so, like, I know someone suggested, hey, I should kick Naples out of Greece. I'm not opposed to that idea. Like, just push them out of Greece. I don't care about their land in Italy. But we could then, like, just keep conquering over this way if we wanted. Or over here. We could just keep conquering to the east, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to see about that. But, you know, you guys keep just building that up there. And then, ideally, I just need to get you to 20. Which, it takes it 2 per month. So we need at least 7 months. Okay. We have started making the casus belli. So, now, at this point in time, we're just waiting for that so that we can start this war. Also, I noticed that technically, the Cav actually, so the Hussars, you guys also have the whole morale damage taken, strength damage taken thing, comparison, like the Hunters have. So I'm having, this new army, you guys are actually going to get the Gallop Cav instead. So we will do that for you guys. And I'm going to try and have it, so like right now, I need 9 more units of Cav, and then I need, 15 units of artillery. And then this army, the Divine Bonk Legion, is ready and ready to go to get back into the fray. It's going to still be a ridiculous amount of money, though. I know, like, this is the cheapest area we can get it is around my capital. Yeah. So we're still trying to have it so... Keep gathering more guys around here. Oh, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Okay, that gets us... We need 2 more. So we need 2 more cav units and then 15 artillery pieces. So basically, I'm just going to keep trying to build those guys up, or we're waiting on this casus belli. Because once that's ready, I am making sure I take as much land from you guys this time. As much as I physically can. Because I know with the the hegemon ones, the fact that it makes it so it's 75% reduced cost for annexing and everything like that, I'm taking advantage of that. We're controlling the entirety of the Levantine Sea at this point, by the end of the day, ideally. Ooh, the Age of Revolutions has now kicked off. Let's see. Facing the dawn of the Age of Revolutions. Let's see. So, if we focused on administrative focus, cabinet seats. I do always like cabinet seats. War exhaustion, separatism, production efficiency, army maintenance. I'm very much leaning towards the administrative one. Vacation maintenance, minting threshold. I very much like that one. Sailors, global empire, diplomatic capacity, war score cost, trade range. Oh, proximity to castle. Ooh. Proximity cost with maritime presence and cost through roads. Oh, that'll be nice. Administrative abilities. I very much kind of want to focus on these ones first. What's the military one? Army initiative, recruitment speed, artillery power, manpower, recruitment cost, repair cost, navy morale, logistics, movement cost, proximity through port. Oh, that's really nice. Proximity through ports. They're all good. I'm gonna have. We definitely want another cabinet seat. So we also just finished that. So you are now going to start integrating another territory, because this is by far one of the better ways for us to try and help make it so that these areas aren't going to be as pissy. So do that. We also have a new policy available. Let's see. Oh, I can just get another cabinet seat right away right now. Ooh. Satisfaction equilibrium, pulse chain cost. I like another seat. Is there anything else I'd really want? I think I'm just gonna go with the extra seat. Yeah, just give me another seat. Yes, please. Because now I can have it so... Give me my cabinet seat. Yeah, we have to wait for this. Because that policy's still got to come into play, doesn't it? Where is it? I want to see how long it's going to take it. Is it under values, maybe? No, it shouldn't be under values. That was an administrative, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it takes like 2 years. I think that's what it was. Because if we get another cabinet seat, that'll be great. Yeah, I don't see it changing drastically just yet. Yeah, I think it's like 2 years. I think it's like 2 years, and then it will be fine. But no, that is great. You guys are just loyal. Honestly, I don't make a ton of money from you. Make a little bit. 13. Nothing crazy. You're this tiny little thing over here. If you guys want to rebel, honestly, I'm just going to give it to you. Because it's not really worth the effort of wanting to go over there and try and do anything against you guys. So I would say no. Also, oh god, I didn't realize that it hit my stability so heavily. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's fine. That's fine. We'll get out of there. Does mean that rebels are going to be a little bit more pissy. Ooh, industrialization has started up. Let's see, because how are we doing on... I need 9K. Yeah, like we just had the first one pop up. So industrialization just popped up. So I know I'm going to want to finish all this stuff first, but out of those... So that was here. Yeah, industrialization. So that's production efficiency. I was trying to see like what we get from all these ones to see which one we want to focus on first. Subject opinion. We'll do the Ford expert stuff. Monthly inflation. Well, that's nice. That's nice. Clearinghouse. What's that one do? Clearinghouse gives more market access. Tax efficiency is always great. This one's a unique one for us. So, monthly religious conversions from buildings. That is nice. If it's just like passive for us. That wouldn't be bad. I'm just wondering, what does the other one give us over here? Because that's going to definitely be... Oh, yep, new units. Oh, God. Light Dragoons. Movement speed. Siege ability. Reinforcement speed. Combat speed. Flying artillery. Manpower plus 50%. Holy shit. Oh, and I get another... Oh, I can get another cabinet seat from that, too. I think we're probably going to have it so we go with the military one. Manpower, legislative efficiency. Oh, that also gives me access to the railroads. Yes. Okay, yeah. Oh, no, railroads were under... No, those are technically under the economic one. Okay. Beautiful. And then over here, we get... Tolerance, artists, war score cost, naval base... That actually probably isn't bad. This one doesn't give us maritime presence, sadly. Monthly war exhaustion. Oh, and another cabinet seat from that. Oh, yeah, we can get multiple cabinet seats. Okay. I like it. And then you now almost have your army ready. You have currently... So I need 9 more pieces of artillery. So 1... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 more. And then that army's ready. We've almost got the Casus Belli ready. It should be done by the time that we're ready with this war. And then we get to just go to war with you guys and see how this goes. And ideally, I am going to be taking practically everything from you guys. Because you guys were the naval hegemon, but I can now take you guys down a few notches. I wonder if I'm finally going to be one of those at some point. Because it is the... So, economic, naval, military... Any other great power. So it has to have greater than 184k regulars when fully enforced. Jesus. I'm actually pretty high up there. So I've got... Wait, actually, why don't I count for that? Do I just not count as a great power? Because, like... I have a better army than you guys. My standing army is like 200,000. I should qualify for that. Why don't I qualify for that? I think it's the fact that I'm just not technically considered a great power. Is that why, maybe? Okay, so the reason I don't count for this is I'm technically not in the top 7 yet. I'm a great power. I'm a power, but I'm not great power. So Delhi is currently the first great power. My population does help out quite a bit. Embrace institutions. Technically, if I can form an empire. No, I have to be a great power to be able to be that. Oh, that also give me another cabinet slot. I want more cabinet slots, damn it. I just need to be a great power. That's the thing. I need to be a great power, which means I need to be higher on the rankings. Okay, we got this ready. Okay. So, we gotta wait first. You need, what was it, 3? No, 2. 2 pieces of artillery. So, get those. I'm gonna start moving everybody else into position. And we will soon start this war with the forces of Egypt. And ideally, I should demolish these guys. Because at this point in time, we have a ridiculous military. Again, if I could count for the military hegemon, I easily win it. Because my military is... Yeah, I've got 48,000 dudes times 5. I have at least over 200,000 units almost. So it is very easy for us to be able to say, hey, we compete with the guys of Delhi. I'm just not in the top 7 is the issue. Because that'd be Delhi, France. I actually don't know who number 2 is. I also don't know who number 6 is. But, like, we fit every other criteria. It's just that's the only issue. Which... I am an insanely large kingdom, and it's interesting that we still don't count it for that. I think it's the fact that, like, so our monthly income's good. Total trade capacity, high devotion, grace institutions. It's just ours is... Yeah, like our normal power, but we're not the top. Like, how much does... Yeah. So I would need more than 1,400. Because Hungary's only at 1,100. I'm at 700, was it? Yeah, so it's not that bad. Although we technically still is like double. Just get these armies into position. Once you form up, we start this. Because I think I can have you wait and just... I just want to make sure you're all together before we do. Because we're pressing this claim. Hi, Egypt. Why? Oh my god, it's because my stability's at negative 50. Jesus. Okay, let me just do this. Jack this up. And we have to wait. We have to wait, but it should be fine. It should still be within the... we have 5 years. Yeah, we have 5 years to press that claim. So I just need to get my stability a bit higher, because we changed one of our policies, and it kind of fucked us up a little bit. Also, I do just kind of find it hilarious how the Papal States, for some reason, is attacking France. I don't know why. Also, France has territory in Germany right now, too. The fuck is going on over here? Because, like, I know, like, it looks like Portugal's completely destroyed, basically. That's occupied by the Papal States. Yeah, why the hell are France and the Papal States at war? That's what I'm curious about. Yeah, we're gonna need like 20 months. Oh god, even with me doing this with my stability right now, unless I can get lucky with some actions that are gonna pop up and say, oh hey, yeah, here's some more stability, because otherwise we're waiting, because I can't do anything. I can't start this war until we're at least at -50. Okay, I'm finally about to almost be able to start this war. I just need like 3 more months. I'm also going to have, so right now, I'm going to try and infiltrate the administration of theirs, because I'm going to try and see if I can get vision, there we go, over their entire territory for 2 years. That way, we have a really good idea like where all their troops are, so it's way easier for us to try and face these guys. Because at this point in time right now, I now actually do have that extra cabinet seat. So now, so he's going to help us currently help stabilize the country right now to make it so it's a bit faster for us to get out of the red, because the higher we can get that to, the better. So I do want to try and do that. Also, I should remember that if I can, probably need to improve this just a little bit so this goes up a little faster, because it's getting a little low, because that also helps with the rebel threshold stuff. So we want to help out with that. I know this stuff is still going up. So the Armenian ones are no longer nearly as bad. Because I did have this guy, and I'll probably switch him back in a second. I had him just try and increase control for a time. So we increased the control in this area, and it will take a while to go down, but we got it up a bit higher, so they're not as pissy. So I'm going to be doing that as soon as this guy, so the 2 months after we get to -50, I'll switch you back over to helping kind of stabilize regions a bit more. Now that I'm going to have more guys to work with, I might as well try and utilize that to make it so it's a bit easier for us to get our control up. It doesn't, like, completely stabilize it. It just boosts it up for a time, but that does make it so it's easier for us to deal with the rebels around here. Okay, we are finally under -50. So, we should now be able to properly declare war on these guys, utilizing our takedown hegemon one. They do have these guys that want to join on in. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that. But let's now finally get on in here and start taking down Egypt. So wait until you guys fully heal up your morale. But now I have vision on all of their territory right now, which is great. So I know exactly where their armies are for the moment. So I'm going to just keep pushing forward and try and do what we can to take these guys out. Because ideally, I'm going to kick their ass, conquer practically everything, and then I'm going to then have a ridiculous amount of stuff over here. Also, my god, they have a lot of troops. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I can see all these armies making their way forward. Those are mainly regulars there, but it's still concerning a little bit. I'll make sure that we try and assault these areas quickly, and then just go back into my territory to heal up. Actually, no, you can go here. You can go there. You did some good damage here. Because we have a pretty good idea of like how their military is going to fare. Oh, I forgot to give those guys a garrison. So I should remember to send you back over there. These guys I'm going to wait because I think they're trying to make their way over towards us. Although it does look like they're kind of spread out and try and occupy some of my islands. That's fine. I'm going to ignore those guys for right now. I'll deal with them later. I just want to keep the front pushing forward into their land. So I'll keep trying to blitz these areas down and try and have it so I see you, so let's go kill you. You need to drop these guys off and then start trying to deal with these units trying to go into my territory. Because they're trying to, go for these islands. That's okay. I'm not too worried about those. I just need to keep pushing to their capital. That's the war goal. So I'm going to try and make my way over there. Also, I'm probably going to want to make sure that I remember that while I can. The stability I kind of do need to still have pretty high. But I think I might reduce... Okay, so this I can reduce down a little bit. This I'm going to reduce down here. Because then I need to make some making money still. I'm going to still invest money into my stability so we get out of the red faster. But let's do that. That should be good. You should try and get rid of this guy. Number-wise, I've already killed 40,000 of their troops. That's beautiful. That's what I want to see. So yeah, you get over here. Hit this guy if you can. Because we want to make sure that we're just trying to whittle down their troops. The more we can whittle them down and just push them back, the better. So yeah, you guys are doing good there. You've already given up a garrison, so push forward to help out over here. There we go. Oh, yeah. Less army attrition. That's going to be nice to see. Yeah, keep running, you cowards. Let's just assault this area now. Because our military at this point is very disgusting in terms of, like, what we can do in comparison to these guys. So I just need to make sure that, yeah, you guys keep trying to push forward. I don't like how... Okay, so now it's like... We have, so yeah, Sweden is now embargoing me. I think it was also, I saw someone else over here was embargoing me. I can't remember who it was. Which I'm just annoyed that everyone's starting to embargo me. Yeah, they're dropping off around here with quite a bit. Yeah, if they want to do that, that's okay. That's not going to really push the war score that much in their favor. So we're going to ignore that. We just need to try and whittle these armies down. They have a lot of troops. They have a lot of troops. Let's have you assault this. You go here. Like, we're doing a lot of damage this time in comparison to other fights that we've done. So I am pretty okay with that. Get over there and help if you can. Same with you. Come on, get those two armies in there. There we go. Reinforcements are on the scene. Yeah, we can easily have it so any territory they occupy here, they like to focus the islands down quite a bit. I can just retake later. I am going to keep pushing here, though, because I am kicking your ass. Let's have one of you go back and try and heal up. These guys I can have keep pushing forward for right now, but we'll keep trying to have it. So yeah, one of you guys is going to go back and heal up every once in a while. Keep trying to cycle you guys through. Because number-wise so far, I've killed 200,000 already. Like, that is crazy how quickly I've killed that many. Just got to keep this up. War is going well. I have so far, at this point in time, I've killed 300,000 of them. Right now, can I convince you to leave? No, I've actually DEUSed up against you. Because I have it so, like, right now, one army I had come back here. Because they started trying to occupy some of this territory. I'm not worried about them having this occupied, or this occupied, or this occupied. That's fine. I just didn't want them to hit Thessalonica. But basically, I'm going to have this army now. I'm going to have you go finish this one tiny little force. It's literally one tiny faction of you guys. So I'm probably going to go get rid of you guys with this army. Then I'll bring you back up to the front lines. God, this is really close for you guys. Oh, they're taking way more damage. Yeah, get fucked. The amount of damage I can do to you guys is insane. I love it. So you guys need to pull back. Pull back, keep healing up. Because that's the whole idea. We have way more troops than them. We will win the long con. I just need to make sure that we're actually going to be making some progress towards the actual war goal. Otherwise, they'll do the whole white piece. You have to surrender bullshit, which I don't want to have happen. So I will probably have it so if I can, I might have this guy, once he's done with you, try and have it so he can come down and go for their capital. It's kind of my thought process. For right now, though, you three are doing amazing up here. I just need to have you guys keep trying to slowly push down. We are slowly whittling down their military. Like, they've got 196,000. And hopefully that guy doesn't join in on that war, because he just joined the coalition against me. Yeah. We should be good, though, I think. Like, this is slowly going up in our favor. And this guy just had, yeah, trying to secure this section over here. So now we don't have to worry about over here, and we just keep trying to push down into them again. Yeah, no, at this point, things are going great. The Divine Bonk Legion General died, sadly. He died of old age. But the war has been progressing nicely, because at this point in time, I have taken out almost 500,000. I physically actually can't even get to this guy because of the fact that I don't have military access with Georgia, and they don't want to sell it to me too, which is annoying. So we don't have that, but for right now at least, I am pushing in here further. Got more of my armies now. So since I can't go after those guys, I will just keep pushing into Egypt, because that will end the war if we can do that. So I just need to keep having it so we're just pushing forward, trying to take all these forts now, because there's quite a few of them here. So we just push on in here, try to see. There's not much down there. Well, we want to be going... Oh, no, I don't want to use my fleets right now. My fleet actually took a bit of damage. So I need to have it so we're trying to move on in here, just on via land. Like, technically, the balance of power is more in their favor. It's because of defender ticking, primarily. That's the only reason why, really. For the most part, I'm still winning this. Absolutely. I think I need to totally occupy this area, and then everything will fall to me. I think that's what we need to do there. You need to get a garrison. Get over here and help. This area fell. Yeah, because we need to get all this stuff down here. There is a tiny little army around over here that I might just ignore, because the main goal is to get to their capital, and I am absolutely kicking their ass. I should probably... Oh, I forgot to take this place back. Oops. I should probably try and liberate all my territory. I don't necessarily need to get them to 100% war score. Because I know for this fight, this war here, I am not stopping until we hit 100%. Because at this point, I know for a fact we can get so much of their territory. Yeah, we just got sadly lost the map information. That was really useful. I need to do that more often. Yeah, let's keep advancing in here. We're almost to their capital. Like, we're right here. I don't know what I need here. Also, if I can get rid of Egypt, I know you guys are the ones that are the ones causing the fucking problems with people embargoing me. Because you keep telling people to embargo me. So I need you guys to stop. And then ideally, all the embargoes will stop. Oh yeah, no, this is going great. Yeah, because as soon as I get their capital, I can probably then start properly kind of cleaning up these other occupations. It's just the fact I want to make sure we get to their capital first, occupy that, because that's the main war goal here. So if we do that, then this should just shoot up in our favor. And again, I'm not ending the war until we hit the 100%. And there we go. We have their capital. So now we've been able to start flooding on in here, making sure now I have all of this territory now occupied. Because this should easily start trying to have it so it starts taking up in our favor now. Because we can just start overwhelming their forces here. Just the fact that I was able to get so many kills so quickly is insane. It made it so much easier to end this war. Because we just have so many troops. That's like the biggest thing for us, which I love. It's going to feel so weird when I play as a different faction where I don't get to just utilize insane armies like this. It's going to be kind of sad, but I'll have to play completely differently just to make it so we can do wars, but I'm hoping it won't be as bad. But like, yeah, like right now, I'm trying to make sure I can get to can't get over there just yet, because you guys need to push through some of these areas, and then we'll be able to get over there. Yeah, because I think like this army here, I need to finish up here, try and go to this area, occupy that. I know defender taking should go away soon here, because occupations and blockades, I've got it up to like 37% right now, in my favor. And the fact that I now have your capital means you guys are going to give up at some point. So I'll just keep trying to eliminate these armies of theirs, and slowly but surely just occupy the rest of their territory. There we go, now it's up to 46%. Yeah, and if we get attacker taking, which should start going up now, I believe. That's maxes out like, what, 25%? So we're there. We're getting there. We just need to make it so that we can get this to 100%, and then we can end this war. Alrighty. At this point in time, Egypt has effectively lost this war. I'm just waiting until the war score gets up to 100%. Because now, at this point in time, we have 70% from occupations and blockades. We're at 9% for attack or ticking. I'm just bringing most of my forces back. Technically, if I tried... Let's see, you guys don't want to leave on your own right now. If I can convince you guys to leave, it'd make it easier. But no, I could get them to give me peace. I'm probably not gonna be able to take everything, but like I know for sure I will force them to pay me war reparations. That's one thing we're gonna do for sure. Then I'm gonna want to have it so we're gonna force them to give me as much money as possible. That takes 35% of the war score right now. And then essentially, I'm going to see how much I can take with what I've got right now. Because I want as much as possible. And ideally, I'll get to the capital, too. I'm taking as much as I physically can here. Let's see, that's only 39. Oh my god. Yeah, I can take so much land. It's barely moving at all with me taking this territory. I love it. 49. They would still technically accept this at the moment. I'm probably going to, like, exile them to the Arabian Peninsula in some regards. Like, this territory I don't care as much about. I care about all this stuff here. I'm trying to see, like, that's part of... Yeah, there's still this region. Because we now get to have Jerusalem back under our control. So they won't accept this at the moment right now. But this is still well within the 100 war score. So once we get it to max out, I can get them to take this. Why is that actually a... Oh, that's just a passable region. Okay, so that's what it is. I just need to get the war score up to 100%. I'm taking your fucking capital. Oh, this is too much. It's 106. If I get rid of this stuff. That had, like, no effect. So, I don't think I can take their capital. I want to. I want to so badly, but that actually really... Because I can, at most, get this up to 100%. Trying to see how much of this I can take. Almost. I can get it to, like, here. I can barely take the capital. Just barely. So this is the most I could physically ask for. I just need the recipient too fractured. That's the point. I might still be able to get this to go through. I might just have to wait for their war exhaustion to go up. So, let's see. That's the participation, blockade, war exhaustion. Yeah, because if I can get this to max out at 20... It depends on how much yours is going up every month. If it's going up... Let's see, it's at 2.59 right now. Let's try and see what it does after a month. And if it's going up a significant amount, it's going up 0.2. So... I could try and get them to capitulate that way. But also... Because again, you guys just don't want to give me... if you guys won't... I need somebody... Oh, I don't care about that little army. That's fine. You need to get out of here because you're just starving. If I can get it up to 100%, that... Yeah, we'll have to see about this. Because I can just barely take their capital, and I want to if we can. If we are able to, I want to. I want to make sure we get the absolute most out of this Humiliate Hegemon one. The most we can, because if I'm able to, that'll be great. Also, I'm going to have you probably crack down and see if we convert for right now. So, Ripple crack... Oh, not that. Rebel crackdown, because again, right now, rebels are the biggest issue, so we need to then target the Turkish Patriots. So target those guys for the moment. Orthodox Zealots, I think I'm just going to ignore. If they pop off, I can just kill them with one of my armies. So we can try and do that. I just need to make sure you guys don't take your capital back. So get back over here, take them out. This army I know needs to actually go heal up, because you're kind of beat up. So go return. It's at minus 28. The peace offer aspect of it is going down. So we just have to wait until this goes positive. Because it's at the maximum I can ask for. So I want this to go through. I want to fracture them. I want to make it so that they are absolutely fucked up from this. And I want their capital. I want this. That way I have so much territory over here, it'll be really easy for me to claim the rest of this later. Beautiful. We have finally hit 100% war score. So, I can ask for more. At least just a tiny bit more. Like, I can at least ask for... I want this because the border gore just looks bad. But, like, I can ask for just a tiny bit more to finish these guys off. I've already split them in half, which I appreciate. I'm trying to see how I want to maybe do this. Because if I can just take a little bit more, I will gladly do so. Oh yeah, there we go. I can take all this stuff down here. Maybe I will grab this stuff. Just take as much as I physically fucking can. Because if it's not going to go up anymore on some of these points, I'm just going to take advantage of it as much as I'm able to. So I've got like all that. Can I take this more now? Oh, kind of. No. These areas still, it's like, oh, you can't take this stuff. But they'll gladly give me all this other crap over here. I kind of almost don't want these regions because I can't really get to them. But also, I'm probably going to go to war with Lamb. I am probably going to. Because I kind of just want all of the Arabian Peninsula. At this point in time, I feel like. But yeah, no, like, that is about all I can ask for. I'm having them give me 20,000 gold. But there we go. We have absolutely shattered Egypt at this point. Which I love. Oh yeah, we could actually make that our capital now. True. Let's see. Yeah, many across the halls of castle nations have voiced their concerns or so should we make it our capital? Because if I do that, would that be a better capital than Constantinople? That's the question. Also, I love how we look on the map right now. I'm going to say rejoice for right now. Because we've finally now had it. So, like, we've now been able to reclaim a chunk. A massive chunk of the... You know, a lot of these guys, like 5% of all the populations in these areas are just now becoming Catholic. It's just giving me that for every single one of these. I love it. The dedication to the defense of Christianity. Jesus Christ, there's just so many of these. Ooh, gains control. Oh yeah. That's great. This is what we want to see. Like all these unique ones that are popping up. But there we go. I know. Oh my god, we are now insane. I now control Cairo, which I love. That is great. And now we just have a ridiculous amount of territory. Yeah, Lamb. Oh my god, your army is like 30,000. You're so fucked, man. I am conquering you. I am so fucking conquering you. Yeah. Yeah, everybody hates me. Everybody hates me. I need to first, before I forget, I need to remind myself to reduce my fort maintenance and everything like that, because I'm making money, because, oh my god. But, we're gonna need some time to consolidate. That's a understatement, because of the fact that we have so much territory now. I know we have a lot of stuff with, like, rebels right now we really need to deal with. Orthodox rebels are about to pop up, which is great. So likely we're going to have that. Kick off soon. Coalition has been disbanded. There we go. I love it. And then, our population should technically jump the fuck up, because we now have even more territory. I think it just needs to wait for the month to transfer. Good. Your little army's gonna die because it physically can't move. It's beautiful. So many people hate me. Oh, so many people hate me. Trying to see who else is in here. Egypt is still forcing people to embargo me. Oh. Did we just have a fucking civil war? Or is that the... Oh, it's tiny. Ooh, we can now form the Kingdom of Jerusalem now. Let's see. So the realm of command of the Crusaders. Let's see. However, the spectral. Let's see. So we are victorious. So forming the coalition of Jerusalem will increase our stability, government power, and grant us the Jerusalem resurgent for 20 years. Relations with us, between us and countries that follow Catholic relations, will worsen severely. Okay. The land belongs to the order. Gauge devotion. Restore the territories of Jerusalem to the rightful owners. So we give all that territory to Naples. No! Fuck it! It's ours. Yeah, we have a civil war going on here, but this is a really tiny one. Still a lot of embargoes. Oh, hi, Lamb. Yeah, I know. That's for the Divine Bonk Legion, sadly. But yeah, it's just these guys here. Oh, no. Tiny little revolt. Whatever shall I do? Yeah, get over here. They raised 55 guys. Oh, God. Yeah, you can try and stop us. What do I need to form Jerusalem? So it's just because I'm in a civil war. That's why. Crown power, levy size, war and different religion cost. Oh, nice. Yeah, we could form Egypt. We could form Egypt if we wanted to, technically. We're not doing that. Yeah, you guys have, like, nothing here. This is such a sad, pitiful civil war. Yeah, that was the Orthodox, guys. No, because, like, for now, we're definitely going to be ignoring Egypt. Yeah, this coalition against me now. Let's see, so it's got you guys. Yeah, you're the guys I want to fight anyways. I don't care. Yeah, so this will be... Yeah, more people are joining in. I don't think we care. When I get this area to start building up... honestly, okay, so right now my capital is Constantinople. If we claim Jerusalem as my capital, it's not the worst. Would that be better? Not right now. Maybe in the long run, but like right now, no. I didn't even realize you guys had an army up here. Oh no. There's more of you. Yeah, this is a tiny little rebellion. Yeah, we have to consolidate quite a bit. I need to get my control up. I really do. I know for sure we're going to be... Oh, I need to make more rivals. Firm hand. Yeah, subteam, sure. I'm gonna make you guys my rival. I don't intend to go up here. Cabinet member died. Oh my god, why am I now so much further down? Even though I just conquered so much. God damn it. It might be the Civil War. I want to be a great power. I really want to have us become the military hegemon. Because I know we could do that. Like, my military... How the fuck is Egypt still considered for that? Why Egypt and not me? That bugs me. I know. Get over here. We should be able to finally finish you guys up. And then I'm forming Jerusalem. I'm going to form us into the Kingdom of Jerusalem. I do know, basically, I need some time to consolidate a little bit. But next thing we're doing, I'm conquering you guys. I'm conquering Lamb. I want to have it so we fully conquer all of the Arabian Peninsula before we start making my way over here to you guys. So we most certainly need more, let's see, can I... Because it was, the Enlightenment one was... Because I just need more cabinet seats. The more cabinet seats I can have, the better. So there was this one, efficiency of cabinet, and this one. So either we can do the military one, or we can do this one. Probably this one, because it gives us the efficiency. So we just need to, for right now, I think we can actually adopt it. Yeah, there's the stability issue. There we go. The Civil War is over. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to give you guys new generals before I forget. And then time to form up, and also that, yeah, I did reset it. Yeah, reduce that down so we make more money again. And then, oh, there we go. Now, okay, now I'm at rank 20. Form new country. Form Jerusalem. I need to be, oh, we are already at tier 3. Oh, it's a tier 2. Oh. So I can't form Jerusalem because I'm already at tier 3. Oh. Boo. That's sad. The bonuses wouldn't have been insane, actually. Kind of sad about that, but I can still try and have it so that we can try and still form an empire. Pope, how do you feel about me right now? It's still positive, not insanely positive right now, but let's have you prove your opinion of us. I'm still going to need that for when I want to turn into an empire. Need you to like me. But no, at this point in time right now, like, the Enlightenment one I do think we can grab. It's 5k, we have plenty for that. But if I do that, I think I'm going to have it so... We're trying to do some of the cabinet actions. So right now, we're doing for research. Alleviate concerns. Antagonism change modifier. Ooh, that's actually not bad. That's all the cabinet members. Cabinet seats. I do need more cabinet seats. So I think we're okay to leave... Yeah, I think we're okay to just get... I need to get this stuff out of the way. Like, the minting office is a good thing. Yeah, I need to let us finish this research up. So I think we'll let us do that, but then I know for sure... First thing in the Age of Revolutions that we want to research is the thing that gives us more cabinet seats. Cabinet seats, and then institution embrace cost wouldn't be bad, and legislative efficiency. Those would all be really good things. I'm trying to look for what else there is in our own personal that we'd want. Because those are the most important ones. We get those, that'll make a huge difference. Unified culture group. Unify the culture group into a new primary culture. Oh, that wouldn't be bad to queue up too. I say queue that stuff up, yeah. But no, essentially, think that's what we go with for you guys. Now, essentially, we have to continue trying to integrate areas. I hate how I'm cracking down on so many rebels. I think for right now, let's see. So the lower Egyptian patriots would go up. I know integrating territories. I know, yeah, you were doing increased control for a bit. It's not... It's a band-aid fix. It doesn't fully fix everything. So I'd rather switch you to integrating. Because... Foster a new culture... We don't want to do that. Colonies... Actually... I wonder, can I select... Do I just pick people at random? No, I want to select a specific cultural group. So we can get rid of our these rebels that way, but that's not going to work. Because you guys are going down quickly there. I'm going to have it so... Yeah, we need to try and have it so we're integrating more territories. We have so much territory to integrate now. I might let the... You know what? Fuck it. Let's let these guys rebel. I'm gonna focus all of my guys on integrating, and we're gonna let these rebellions pop up because I'm just gonna crush them. That's what we're gonna do. Focus all of you guys onto integration. I will for sure have it so bailiffs spamming you guys up because you help me get more control. Literally construct as many of these as I physically can. So we'll do that, because I know that helps out, get us more control into territories. We can also have it so cathedrals, so it'll be easier for us to convert areas. So we're going to mass build cathedrals too. And then... other things I know it would be... fishing villages is one. I also want to spam up as well, because we want to have it so we have more maritime presence, especially in all these territories now. And then there was the coastal forts, but I can't get the... What were they also? Harbors, wasn't there? There's like another harbor that we could get. Yeah, the protected harbor was another one. No, not that one. Oh, was it the wharf? One of these gives me maritime presence, and I don't remember what the fuck it was called. Where was it? Temples, if we can get more temples, because I know you reduce unrest. What else? Where is it? I know there's something else. Not the... Well, bridges I will want. That helps us get rid of proximity cost. So more bridges. Build all bridges. Come on, I know it's a naval building. I just don't remember what the hell it's called. Hospitals. It's like the first level one. Not the canal. I know I want to build more of those. Monastery, windmill, foundry, sawmill. No, those don't. There we go. It's the coastal fort. That's what it was. I just can't build any right now. That's why. Okay. Yeah, because we want to do that. And, yeah, we're just waiting for these rebellions. Just come on. Come on. Fight me. I have so much crap I'm building. Oh my god. I do think so. Most of these would be related to assimilation, is the issue. So, we're integrating a bunch of territory. Do we have an upgraded, like, assimilation option yet? Something that pops into our culture. I know Lower Egyptians won for sure. you guys. So we're going to start trying to assimilate some of you guys. There's got to be a better assimilate option at some point. No, that's one we've already completed. No. Is there one in assimilation? Let's see. Diplomatic range. Do we not get a new assimilate option? Does not seem like it. Damn. Because for our people right now, religion breakdown. Most of our territory is Catholic. Oh, okay, that was already almost all our population. Yeah, just keep trying to assimilate. I think that's the biggest thing we gotta do right now is assimilate. So we'll kind of get rid of the lower Egyptians. So let's look at the ones that are... That's by cultural percentage. So let's go to the ones that are the least. It's like you guys have absolutely none that are ours. Okay, right? Population... I need to just make sure I'm reading this right on which way is which. We can do this prestige for right now. Turkish. Yeah, you guys have like none up here. Okay, so yeah, now we need to have it so it's the other areas. So assimilate. Pops into our culture. We're gonna focus on Lower Egypt. So like over here. We'll say Cairo first. Yeah, they've got 1.2 million Lower Egyptians. I think I did this reverse. To steer yeah, that's why. I steered it towards. We want to do the French. That's why. I fucked it up. Wrong one, dude. I fucked that up. Steer towards Franction. And still just choose requirements not met. Just switch to a different spot then. Just anywhere down here will help because they have so many. I'd like you to do it for this city, but it's being stupid. Although maybe I can switch you back now. Because that's just the thing. We just need to assimilate these guys. This is one of the biggest reasons why they want to rebel. Because I really need to have it so we're having more people switching them. Oh my god, that dude. Ah! I'm trying to switch you back, my guy. Yeah, I'm honestly kind of surprised that these rebellions haven't been... They have been regressing. And I know right now I'm still trying to have it so if we're focusing on integrating all these territories, because I know that's one of the biggest things we got to do. I'm going to have it so that for right now, I'm trying to have it so that some armies are going to be staying back. At this point in time, unless other armies, other factions start joining on in, like, if I try to take you out, Yemen and Somalia would join on in as well. So, Yemen's right here. Where is Somalia? This territory down here. I think we can take you. You guys don't have much. You really don't. But I want to try and have it so that I at least... want to have it so that eventually we are going to start trying to conquer the Arabian Peninsula. I feel like we can probably have it so that for right now, like, I probably only really need, like, 3 armies to win this war. And the other 2 can stay back. And if a rebellion pops up, well, there we go. It's like, oh, if you stay here, and I can have, like, these 3 move up this way. I think we might save this for the next video, though. But essentially, I think we can have it so, yeah, we can keep fighting these guys while we are trying to still build ourselves up a bit more. Because it's just going to take time to integrate all this land. And at the moment, we're doing what we can in terms of research. to slowly but surely try and get over. I could try and have it so that, like... I really want to make sure we get to the... I do want more of these foundries and everything. I want this research, but also I want the cabinet seat as fast as possible. Because my crown power right now is at 32%. Which, what does that do for us? So, that gives us more satisfaction equilibrium, power projection, efficiency for cabinet, trade income, reduce cost of report. Yeah, so if I can, I would like to have more crown power if we possibly can. I don't want them to lose pop satisfaction, so we're going to say no for that. But no, like, at this point in time, there's not a lot, I think, that... Like, I don't want to have us go too long, but, like, I feel like basically we're going to wait until next video. I'm going to try and conquer pretty much the entirety of this guy if I can. Casus Belli's I could do. Oh! Nationalist. I could just take it. I see. So, I can start that at least. But, yeah, no, let's do that. Can I not? Oh, you're a subject of Yemen. So I have to start it in Yemen, then. And start a spy network in you guys. And then I have to just, like, see what kind of casus bellis we could get. Because I am curious. Because essentially, yeah, no, I want to conquer the Arabian Peninsula. I gladly want to do that. Oh, there's a rebellion! Oh, no! They have, like, 20 dudes. It's like, you guys try, but, like, this is just... You guys can't do shit. These rebellions are just not going to be strong enough. This is why I'm just going to let them pop off, because, like, I just crush them. And yeah, we'll just have it so, like, we'll be ready for you guys. Ideally, as I know it'll take you guys, let's see, it's going up by, oh, at 1.8. So, it'll take a couple months, but we can try and have it so, yeah, we can see if we can make that casus belli to just take you guys. Because if we can do that, that'd be great. But I think we're just going to have it, so let me just finish off this little war here. And then I think we'll be done for today, because at this point in time... That'll be it. But man, like, how far we've come from this point. From a one tiny little island, now to controlling almost the entirety of this area. I love it. And I know at some point we'll finish off the Mamluks. I really do want to make sure we have all of this territory. It's just, they wouldn't let me take more from them. Yes, let's see. So here, assault. Assault. I'm not going to worry about garrisoning these areas as, like, they have, like, no troops whatsoever. They've got this little spot here. They have the 21 dudes trying. I got to give you guys credit. That's ballsy as hell. It's just not going to work. Oh, there's an army. There's an army. Okay, 9,000 guys versus my 48,000. You're still going to die, my dude. Like, you'll try. You'll try. There is actually literally no garrison here. I didn't put any defenders. Infantry power increased. I like that. Okay, those guys just instantly died. Beautiful. I think I'm literally just waiting for all this to auto-occupy, and then you guys give up. So it should just be any second now with you guys auto-occupying it. It's at 91. So yeah, that's one tiny little rebellion. Absolutely crushed. And then hopefully the other ones aren't as bad. Same deal. Yeah, just wait on this one. There we go. 100%. Annex Revolter. Yeah, get back in my country, guys. There we go. Yeah, just leaving like the two forces around here will be fine, I say, for a lot of these rebellions. One of these armies alone is probably enough to destroy most of these. So yeah, you guys just, yeah, spread back out. But no, I think for right now, we're probably going to be done for today. Because at this point in time, we've conquered so much in such a short amount of time, and I love it. I know I need to get back up here at some point. If that's the case, I could probably actually have it so similar to the... If this Gus's Belly that I want to do down here works, I'm probably going to do the same thing for you guys, just to fully take you out. Like, I think we're at the point now we can just absolutely start destroying people. If I can just get a little bit higher with my here, I can start being the military hegemon. I know for sure, this one we absolutely are, we should be it already. I just need to be considered a great power. Oh, assimilate. Oh my god. How do you get the cultural one? Cultural influence is greater than 7,300. What the fuck is mine at right now? So, diplomacy, geopolitics. Now we need to do society. Mine is at... Oh my god, I need to spam that up. The assimilate area one, that is amazing, and I want it. I really, really want that. Now. Now, the military and the cultural one for us specifically, I very much want if we possibly can. We just need to do more stuff for our cultural influence. Cultural influence is great, yeah, greater than 7,300, which... At the moment, it's sadly not. It's at 5,800. It's doing well, but it only goes up like 11 per month, which is not the best. Maybe I need to like start having more artists. I'm already at my max artist amount. Like, yeah, I'm tempted to think about that, but like for right now, I will be done for today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love for you guys to see about this campaign. Any thoughts in general? This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.